So more examples of combining logarithms. First thing you want to make sure is that you have the same base on all your logs. You can't combine them unless the base is the same. So here we have base 10. That's understood to be base 10. And here we have base E for each term. Here we have the base 3 of each term. So I can go ahead and combine these. And anything that has a positive in front of the log is going to go in the numerator. Anything with a negative is going to go in the denominator of your new argument. So this is out front. It doesn't have a positive sign, but we can think of that as a positive. So we're going to have a log. We're combining it into a single log, and it's going to be 5 and 15 in the numerator because they both are positive. That's going to be the product of 5 and 15, right? Because the sum of the logs is the log of the product, right? This is a minus, so this, we're going to throw this 3 down in the denominator. And then we can simplify this as 15 divided by 3 is 5, and 5 times 5 is 25. So this is going to be log of base 10, or the common log of 25. Now here we have some constants in front. Constants in front of logs just mean exponents. You're going to take those and throw them up into the exponent. So this is going to be simplified as, let me just write it up here. The natural log of x squared, okay, this is the exponent on x, minus, now 1/2 as an exponent is simply a square root. So the square root is going to go on the y. And so we have minus the natural log of the square root of y. And then here, the 3 is going to be the cube of z. So that's going to go on z. So it's going to become minus the natural log of z cubed. Once you take care of those coefficients or those constants out in front of the logs and put them in as exponents, then you can combine based on the sign. So this is understood to be a plus here, or right here. And so this is going to go in the numerator, and we have the natural log. I'm running out of room. Let me write it down here. We're going to have the natural log of x squared. Here we have 2 negatives, so the square root of y is going to go in the denominator, and so is the z cubed. And now we combine it into a single log. Here, same thing. Log 3 of x to the 5th plus log 3 2x minus log 3y. So I just took that 5 and put it as an exponent. And now I can go ahead and combine. This is a plus. These two are going to go in the numerator. So that's going to be log 3 of x to the 5th times 2x. And then the denominator is going to have the y. And to simplify this, I've got x to the 5th times x. I'll put the 2 out front after. I don't want to, just a second. I want to put the log cube or log 3 first. And then I'm going to have 2x to the 6th. I just added the exponents here on x. 5 plus 1 is 6. And then I'm going to divide by y. And there we have our condensed log.